Hi there. So I'm out on one of my daily walks on Monday the 19th of June, and today I'm starting a new exercise regime. It's a very basic exercise regime. I've recently put on about 10 additional kilos, so I'm wasted after about 10 minutes. So we're starting small. I'm weighing 85 kilos at the moment. My plan is to do this for 28 days and hopefully get below 80 kilos. I want to be as fit as possible for when my baby comes. It doesn't come till October, so if I can get 5 kilos off in a month, then the next month I'll be hoping to do the same again. Because I would love, it's not as if my baby can do anything when it gets born, but if I can be fit by the time it gets born in October, then there's no excuse for me not to be fit by the time it's 2 or 3, so I can really, enjoy some physical walks and kind of playing and stuff. So what's the regime, you might ask? So the first part of it is this walk. I'm actually on a different walk today, but the walk that I'm talking about, it's not much. It's about 4 miles long. And it's through woodland, there's a bit of climbing involved, so it's a good walk. So to do that every day, no matter the weather. And speaking of weather, I think we might be just about to get a storm in a minute. It's kind of getting that storm away. So there's that every day. What else am I doing every day? So 50 push-ups every day, like these. Also 50 pike push-ups that are done on the TRX system, which is this. So those two push-ups will help me with shoulders and arms and chest, because I've got man boobs now as well as my fat belly. The pike belly, shoulders, arms, on the TRX system. And there was something else. I've got these, they're like bungee straps, these. So I do 50 of those a day as well. So 10 on each. 10 on each strength. They start at 20 pounds and go up to 50 pounds, I believe, or 20 kilos and go up to 50 kilos. I think it's 20 pounds to 50 pounds. So my plan is to do that for a month, drop 5 kilos hopefully, and then the next month I'll add additional exercises, I think. Now, on top of this, what I've just told you I'm doing there, on top of that, I also do tennis twice a week, and this is all weekday stuff. This doesn't count so I do the tennis twice a week. I'm going to start swimming twice a week as well, and at the weekends we normally go on a nice walk, at least one of the days, and we normally play tennis on the Saturday morning as well. So that's additional stuff that I'll be doing, but the main stuff is this stuff I've just told you about now, because that's what I really want to do in the house. I prefer doing stuff in the house. I'm not the biggest fan of going to gyms and whatnot. I don't mind. We go to this place where we play tennis. It's got a sauna and that, so I'll be doing that 2 or 3 times a week as well, having a sauna, a steam room and a jacuzzi. They've got a gym there, but I don't know about you guys, but I get bored out of my skull in a gym. And I also find it hard to do stuff at home as well, but that's probably got more to do with discipline than anything else. So any of you stay-at-home dads that are watching this, what do you guys do to keep fit? Do you go running? I tried running, my legs just don't like it at all, so I prefer the walk, and the walk takes it out of me a bit, so it's worth doing. Anybody who's got any tips, suggestions or ideas, pop them in the comments, and I'll have a look at them, because I just think of the basic stuff. Oh, and another, before I forget, another thing as well, I've started monitoring my carb intake, because here's what I think happened. About a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, I stopped eating as much. So I fast from 8 p.m. till noon. And at first I was hungry all the time. And then it flipped on its head and I wasn't hungry at all. So I was barely eating. And the stuff I was eating was high energy based stuff like chocolate, loads of carbs, all of that stuff. And this is when this kind of additional 10 kilos just turned up. After a bit of research and speaking to a mate of mine, it seems that if you're not eating enough, which can actually be good for you because your body then goes into crisis and can burn off a lot of fat, but it also does the opposite as well. It thinks, oh bugger, there's nothing to eat, so everything I eat, especially carbs, is going to get stored as fat. And I think that's what's happened to me. So I am also this month I'm going to try and keep my carbs below 70 grams every day, and make sure that it's not a keto diet, it's close to a keto diet, because it's a lot of red meat, a lot of chicken, very few veg and very few carbs, some vegetables, some fruit, because it's not like a strict keto diet or anything like that. It's just more red meat, more fat, and less carbs. Hopefully, I believe what this does is it fools the body into burning fat for energy instead. Uses fat for energy and burns off all the carbs. Or is it? I'm not really sure. But I need to get my body to stop storing carbs as fat. And now I'm trying to hit my 2,200 calories a day by eating meat, chicken, eggs, some fruit, some veg. And I have a protein drink as well. I shouldn't really have the protein drink because it's got a lot of carbs in it. But as long as I restrict myself to below 70 carbs every day, then I think that's not too bad. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. Anybody's got any advice, tips or tricks, or even just to let me know what you're doing, I'd appreciate it in the comments. Please subscribe and like. You guys know that I'm after the 1,000 subscribers, hopefully within the next 6 months. That would be cool. But I'm not forcing you to do anything. You don't have to subscribe. That's fine, as long as you get something out of the videos and find them interesting. Anyway, thanks a lot for your time. Thanks for visiting this YouTube channel. I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.